Today was distribution announcement from Roundhill and Yieldmax ETFs. Their distributions are going to be paid on March 14th, 2025, and ex-date and record date is tomorrow. QDTY, a price of today is 45.35, is going to pay 25 cents. That's equal to 28% yield. Return of capital is 100%. SDTY is 46.15. Is going to pay 22 cents, and that's 24.50%. Zero return of capital. QDTE, this is Roundhill 0 day to expiry cover call ETF on the NASDAQ. The price 35.70, and it's got 23 cents, and that's at 34%. Return of capital is 100%. XCTE is 45.78. It's going to pay 24 cents, and that's yield of 28. And return of capital is 100%. If you want to know how much return of capital from Roundhill, you have to go on the tax information and you'll find this information. For Yieldmax, it's super easy because it's going to be displayed on the announcement itself. Here's where I found this information from Roundhill. Because tax treatment varies based on individual circumstances, shareholders should consult their tax advisors regarding the appropriate tax treatment of fund distributions. The estimates per share composition of the distributions for the Roundhill S&P 500 0 day to expiry cover call strategy ETF payable on March 14, 2025 is as follows. Estimated net income from investment was 0. Estimated return of capital is 24 cents, and that's 100% return of capital. Total is 24 cents, 100%. This information is very critical for people who are investing in taxable accounts. If you're investing in tax sheltered account, you really don't have to worry too much about return of capital. The only thing you need to worry is your distributions and your investment growth. Yieldmax ETFs announces distributions on SMCY, that's 101%, MSTY 89.54%, AIYY 83.74%, OLT 83%, LFGY 60%, and others. SDTY, this is a brand new ETF just going to join weekly distributing ETFs. But this week it did not pay because it just came out last week. So we're waiting for next week. OLT also has joined weekly distribution schedule. It used to be paying monthly. It only paid 10 cents. So this was really lower than what I would expect. But regardless, the yield is 83%. On average, on a weekly basis, the OLT distributions should be 22 cents, but they pay 10 cents. Of course, this changes because we've seen from ymax and all these ETFs, they don't pay the same every week. So this might change. Hopefully, it's going to be more, not less. QDTY paid 24 cents, SDTY 21 cents, GPTY 28 cents, LFGY 41 cents. ymax is going to pay 10 cents, and that's one of the lowest it has ever paid, but that's 37%. And the yield is higher because the ETF itself has gone down in price. YMAG is going to pay 14 cents, that's 49%. MSTY is going to pay $1.38, that's 89.5%. YQQ 44 cents, or 32.39%. MZY is going to pay 42 cents. That's 32.75%. Aptly 34 cents or 29%. AYY is going to pay 32 cents. That's 84%. Diesel, this is a Disney, it's going to pay 29 cents, and that's 26%. Square is going to pay 50 cents, and that's 57%. SMCY is going to pay the highest, $1.97, and that's 100%. Return of capital will mix from 0 to 100%. OLT paid 14.67% only on return of capital. QDTY was 100%, SDTY was 0%, GPTY 16%, LEFG 8%, YMAX 80% of 10 cents you received from YMAX was a return of capital. YMAG was only 95%, 97% of MSTY was the return of capital, 92.77% for YQQ, AMZY was 0, Aptly was 87, AYY was 2%, Diesel was 51%, SQY was 91%, and SMCY return of capital was 0. If you're confused whether your distribution is return on capital or not, you really don't have to worry about this, especially for investors who are investing in tax sheltered accounts. But if you're investing in taxable account, then you need to know. But the best way to know this is not to go on weekly basis to know this information. On your monthly and quarterly report or statement from your broker, this information is going to be included. So that's the best way to find all the information. Here you can just get an idea of what it is. Ex-dividend date and record date is on March 13, 2025. And payment date is going to be on Friday, March 14, 2025. If you're with me so far and you like this type of content, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so whenever I release a new update, you're going to receive. The other distribution announcement was from Roundhill. Roundhill Investment has announced following ETF distribution for ex-DTE, QDTE, RDTE, and YBTC. Ex-date is on March 13, 2025. Pay date is March 14, 2025. The weekly distribution from Roundhill for these 4 ETFs is the same as distribution schedule for Yieldmax ETFs. Roundhill S&P 500 zero to expiry cover call ETF is going to pay 24 cents. QDTE is going to pay 23 cents. RDTE, this is a Roundhill small cap zero to expiry cover call strategy ETF, is going to pay 30 cents. YBTC, this is Roundhill Bitcoin cover call strategy ETF, is going to pay 32 cents. And most of Roundhill ETFs, as I noticed, have 100% return of capital. So this can be just a strategy to capitalize and make sure maybe you don't pay as much in taxes. So guys, that's all I have for today's update. If you like this content, again, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe and share with someone who you think this video might help. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.